Most men today aren't failing because they're weak. They're failing because they've been lied to about what strength is for. You've been told your purpose is optional, that responsibility is a burden you can put down, that comfort is the goal. And because of that lie, you've lost direction. A man without purpose doesn't just fail himself. He abandons everyone depending on him. Today we're going to expose why modern men are lost and how reclaiming your role as provider restores order, strength, and direction. When men lose purpose, chaos fills the vacuum. Comfort replaces discipline. Distraction replaces responsibility. Pleasure replaces obedience. And the result is what we see everywhere. Men who work but don't build. Men who consume but don't create. Men who avoid responsibility instead of carrying it. If this continues, men don't just lose themselves, they leave others unprotected. Your wife questions whether you'll lead. Your children grow up without a model of strength. Your calling goes unfulfilled. This isn't theory. This is the cost of losing direction. This isn't a cultural problem. It's a biblical problem. From the beginning, God gave men structure before comfort. Genesis 2:15 says, "The Lord God took the man and put him in the garden to work it and keep it." Before pleasure, before companionship, before rest. A man was given responsibility. Work came first, not as punishment, but as an assignment. God didn't create man and then figure out what to do with him. He created man with purpose already defined. You were built to carry weight. That's not oppression, it's design. Modern culture tells men, be softer, be passive, be agreeable. Don't carry too much responsibility. But God never designed men to be lightweight. When responsibility is removed, men don't become peaceful, they become restless. That restlessness shows up as anxiety, addiction, aimlessness, anger without direction. This is why modern men feel lost. They've been told their strength is dangerous, their responsibility is optional, their leadership is toxic. So they put it down. And when a man puts down what he was made to carry, he doesn't find freedom. He loses direction. You can see it in his eyes, in his posture, in the way he fills his time with noise, because silence reveals the void. Modern men are not lazy. They are purposeless. And a man without purpose will destroy himself slowly. And here's the truth most people avoid. The role men abandoned first was provider, not leader, not protector. We'll come back to why that matters. Providing is not just about money. Provision is responsibility over outcomes. A provider ensures needs are met, creates stability, carries weight without applause. 1 Timothy 5:2-8 says, "If anyone does not provide for his own, and especially for those of his household, he's denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever." This isn't condemnation, it's clarity. God ties faith to responsibility. He doesn't separate your belief from your behavior, your obedience from your obligation. Provision is the evidence that you understand your assignment. It's not about how much you make. It's about whether you show up when it's hard. Whether you ensure your household has what it needs, or whether you carry the weight even when no one's watching. This is biblical masculinity, not dominance, not control, but it is responsibility under God's authority. Men reject provision because it's heavy. It requires discipline when you're tired, obedience when you're unseen, endurance when you're unrewarded. Modern culture offers men an easier substitute: comfort without commitment. You can stream, scroll, consume, distract, and feel nothing. But comfort never builds strength. It only delays collapse. Proverbs 21:25 says, "The desire of the sluggard kills him, for his hands refuse to labor." Notice it doesn't say laziness kills him. It says desire kills him. Because a man who wants comfort more than he wants purpose will die slowly, mentally, spiritually, relationally. He'll wake up at 45 and realize he built nothing, protected no one, left no mark. That's the cost of avoiding provision. This is why abandoning provision breaks everything else. A man cannot protect what he does not sustain. A man cannot lead where he refuses responsibility. Provision is the foundation. Without it, protection collapses. Leadership becomes theory. Strength has no direction. This is the order, and when men reject it, chaos enters. You are not designed to lose direction. You are built to carry weight. Create order. Stand firm under pressure. Strength is not volume. Strength is consistency. A disciplined man becomes dangerous to chaos. When you reclaim provision, you reclaim clarity. You stop asking what your life is for, because you know. Your work has meaning, your presence has purpose. Your strength serves something greater than yourself. This is what it means to be a man under God's authority. You don't move when you feel like it. You move because it needs to be done. Ephesians 5:25 says, "Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." That's provision, not feelings. Sacrifice. Christ didn't wait to feel ready. He acted because love requires responsibility. That's your model. Not motivation, obedience. Reclaiming your purpose as provider starts here. First, reject passivity. Stop waiting for motivation. Act in obedience. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. It asks what must be done. Second, take responsibility for outcomes. Not excuses, not blame, outcomes. If your family lacks stability, fix it. If your work lacks excellence, improve it. Own what's in front of you. Third, build before you consume. Create value before seeking comfort. Produce before you rest. Give before you take. Fourth, submit strength to God's order. Strength without obedience becomes pride. Power without purpose becomes destruction. Your strength is a gift. Use it under authority. Provision restores clarity because it gives your strength a direction. You stop wandering. You stop questioning. You carry what God assigned you to carry, and in that weight, you find freedom. Men are lost not because they lack power, but because they abandoned responsibility. Purpose returns when weight is accepted. You don't need another sermon. You don't need another video. You need to act. Start tomorrow. Provide for your household. Lead with consistency. Work with discipline. Pray with obedience. That's the path back. If this message struck something in you, don't ignore it. Subscribe to this channel if you choose discipline over comfort. Like and share if this message helps you. Spread this message if you think others will benefit from it too. Comment below. What responsibility do you need to reclaim? This channel is not for men who want to feel better. It's for men who want to become better. It's for men who refuse to lose direction. Provision is not optional. It's assignment. Reclaim it. And watch everything else fall into order.